To number each person, I'm going to select there and 1, 2, 3. Select those 3, use autofill and pull down. Everybody has now been numbered. Now, to display the naught in the beginning of the cell number, put an apostrophe and then naught. To format these column headings the way they are in the exam paper, select them, wrap text, and that must be merged and centered. Now over here, I need to organize an email address. It must begin with the surname and then the first letter of the name and then @courses.co.za. Now let me get the first letter of the name, and I'm going to use the function left. That cell, the first letter. There. Let me copy that. We'll take it. Now, it is going to be surname first. So, equals surname plus, paste, first letter of name plus @courses.co.za, quotation mark. Now, this is not quite right at the moment because they should all be lowercase. Select lower, open bracket, close bracket. Correct. Let's pull down. There. Now over here, I need to work out the cost. The cost for these courses is dependent on these. Each course costs a different amount. Equals that cell multiplied by the cost for that course plus value there multiplied by the cost for that course plus value there multiplied by the price for that course plus value there multiplied by the price for that course. Now it's correct at the moment for this, but if I pull it down, I need to make these values absolute. Select that price for that course, select the price for that course, make it absolute, select the price for that course, make it absolute, select the price for that course and make it absolute. Now I can pull it down and the prices for the different courses are correct. Now here, the final cost. Final cost should be that, the total cost, but it's not. Because if the people have enrolled for 4 courses, then they get a 10% discount. If they've enrolled for 4 courses, they get a discount. If. So if this added together equals 4, then it will be the total cost multiplied by 90% or just the total cost. Make sense? I think so. But I'm going to have a look at this one over here to see if it's correct. The total cost is that, and that's with the discount. Yes, this is correct. I'm going to pull it down. Yes. Now let us see the outstanding amount. The outstanding amount will be the final cost minus the amount that's already been paid. Correct. The school is awarded points for extramural activities based on the grades of the different learners. The table for points is here. I'm going to use a VLOOKUP function to calculate VLOOKUP what points the person will be getting. Now the lookup value is that. The table array is going to come from the points, and I want the value in the second column. Now I'm going to make that an absolute reference. I'm going to pull this down. And there are the points that the school gets for the learners' activities and extramural events. Now, book price. A book is going to be awarded to anyone who's done those two courses. Right. I'm going to use the if function. Insert function, if. I'm going to say sum. If those two courses added together equal 2, then they're going to get, yes, they will be getting a prize, or they will be getting nothing. Let me pull this down. Let me just check that. 2 there, yes. 2 there, yes. Correct. Now I can see that. Well, total attending courses, the number of girls, the number of boys. I'm going to use the COUNTIF function. COUNTIF. If this column, girls are F, no, because I've got an extra space there. No space. Take out the space. Correct. Number of boys, insert function, COUNTIF. That's the array. M. Correct. The total amount paid per school, that's going to be SUMIF. Insert function, SUMIF. I'm going to, the range is the names of the school. The criteria is the value in that cell. I'm going to add up the amount of money they've paid. Correct. But I'm going to make that absolute and this absolute. And I'm going to pull this down. And because I've made it absolute, it's correct. That stayed. Go across. That's correct. And it's looking for the value there. Nice. Now the average amount paid in by a pupil equals average, and this would be that column. Average amount paid in by a pupil. Correct. The number of learners who qualify for book prizes, that is going to be, I'm going to use the COUNTIF function. I'm looking up in the range, this last column. I'm going to look for the word yes. Because I'm looking up text, it must be in quotation marks. Correct.